Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, the first card is ostentation. So you've got Saturn there sitting in Taurus, and this is a sign of being restricted financially. So there's some kind of limitation that is happening around your finances at this particular moment. You're not able to move forward because there's some kind of financial burden or restriction that is happening on. So you are watching your finances quite carefully, and there's a bit of problems with money there. You've got Mercury in Aquarius over here, so coming up with some brilliant ideas on how to solve your problems. So you might be working on some kind of project that's allowing a lot of creativity, originality to come in, and you're getting some great insights, some bright ideas coming in for you. And there's a lot of communication going on as well. So you're, some good news coming in, or, you're getting some good ideas that you're, it's going to change things, maybe change the world. So you've got exaltation over here, so moon in Taurus, which is a really good card to have, or good, thing to have, because it's talking about abundance. The moon is really in its best spot sitting in Taurus because it generally brings in the money. So it looks like finances have come in, but there's some kind of restriction happening. So you might have some expense going on, that is draining your finances. But definitely money has been coming in, or will be coming in, because there's that abundance coming in as well with that moon in Taurus. Now in the past you've got the optimism card, so whatever situation you were in, there may have been a lot of travel because of the optimism, the moon sitting in Sagittarius. So, and you've got this person on these double horses over here, so you might have been doing a lot of travel with regards to your work, and a lot of expansion. The moon is about short trips, Sagittarius is about traveling the world, so you could have been doing a lot of local travel and international travel coming in over there with that optimism card, and being very positive and learning a lot, meeting a lot of people as well. You've got the discovery card, so Sagittarius ruling this card, but also you've got Mercury over here. Now you've got two Sagittarius cards, so this looks like there may have been a lot of international communication or international travel. You've been learning a lot as well. The moon is also about study and learning, and Mercury is also about study and learning. So whatever encounters you've been having with the globe, or having with the whole the world, really, because you've got the world over there, it has brought in a lot of learning, and you've been learning a lot of new things, and it seems like you're applying it, and this is how these original ideas are coming in. So you've been seeing the world, learning a lot, and this is now how you're able to come up with these brand new ideas. Now going to the future, you've got Mars sitting in Capricorn here. So this is about dealing with authority figures, but also about being able to focus all your attention and being an authority figure. So this is coming into the future where it looks like, power is coming back, and you're going to be in control of some kind of situation as well. And this could be that you're taking authority or taking leadership within the role that you are in charge of. So this is about, a lot of power in your hand, but you are very controlled. It's a very controlled power, especially with that Mars. It's talking about, being very powerful, but with Capricorn over there, it almost exalts it. It makes it better. You can focus your energy, and you can take authority or take control of that situation, and people will listen to you. There's a lot of appreciation going on over here, so you are spending some time focusing on yourself over here. You've got Leo there, and with the moon it's about working on your personal feelings, and feeling a lot more happier, because the Leo is about the sun, and you've got this moon bringing whatever, a new cycle coming in for you. You can see this cornucopia here with a lot of abundance, a lot of fruits, and you're feeling very happy. And there's some kind of good news that comes in for you that's going to make you extremely happy. And it's going to be something that elevates you in your status, because you've got that Leo over there. And the moon usually talks about, getting recognition for whatever you're doing. So whatever authority you're taking, whatever control you're taking, it's going to be quite successful, because it's going to bring some brand, good news for you that's going to elevate your status in life, really. Make you more renowned, well known to people. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be using the TV series tarot for this particular read. I have shuffled the deck, and I have put it in the description box, so have a look. It's a really lovely deck. and it deals with all the television series that are out there. So it's quite unusual as well. Very modern. Lovely. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so you've got the Fool. So you're beginning a brand new cycle, beginning something absolutely different. You're going to be taking a risk and you're going for it. It seems like, you have nothing to lose. It's, you've got everything sorted. And it looks like there might be some travel as well, because you can see this man's, traveling with this little stick. All his stuff is packed in there and he's ready to take that plunge. He's ready to take that jump, that leap of faith. He's going by his gut feeling, his intuition. But, this is a robotic dog. So very, very, something, maybe you're doing something scientific that you're taking a risk in. But it's also, you've thought about it. This is not illogical that you're doing. You haven't used, your emotions are not flying all over the place. You're really thinking straight and you're considering a lot of options, and it is something brand new. Maybe you're going to be doing something innovative, something that changes things around. So bringing a new twist, to the collective, really, which is a really good thing. So let's see what's happening with you. You've got the Hermit card over here and the Two of Swords. So the Hermit card is being very focused on your work and, seeing things for what it is, for what they are, being organized, being very critical, being very thorough as well. This man is looking for clues. So, maybe you're investigating something as well, investigating why things happened, but you're very focused on that work because the Hermit card is ruled by Virgo. And you seem to be working by yourself as well. So whatever you're doing, whatever brand new thing that you're starting is going to be working by yourself, but being very focused on that particular job, or, being very organized, being very analytical. Now, it seems like you were dealing with some kind of maybe legal situation over here. You've got these two women with the swords over here. So a decision needed to be made. You've got the scales of justice in the back over here. So you could have been dealing with some breakdown of communication between you and somebody. A decision needed to be made. Maybe you were just stalling about making that decision because it's going to cause a lot of disruption, maybe this decision that you're making. Maybe you've even broken off communication with somebody, cut ties with them, and you're moving off in different directions. There may have been a lot of drama within that particular situation. You've got this woman wearing red. So something has caused a lot of, upheaval in your life, this particular decision, and it could have been a legal decision as well. Maybe you're waiting for this legal decision to come in. You've got the Two of Rods over here in the past year or so. So this is about making a decision about even work. So whether to stay in that old job or whether to move on, and you want to take on a new project. It seems like that you've been thinking about this for a long time now, but it looks like you're making that, taking that risk, making that choice. So you are going to be making this choice about this particular project. So you're leaving something behind, leaving an old job maybe, and moving on into something better. This man is an astronaut, so it looks like maybe whatever job you're going to be doing, will involve some kind of travel, air travel. And there's this new offer that comes in over here. You can see the Six of Cups over here. You can see an offer being made. Now, this particular job seems to be, it could be in the medical field. There's a hospital in the back over there. But it seems like, you've got that Four of Cups lined up over here. So you are dissatisfied with whatever you've been doing with the Four of Cups. It's about dissatisfaction and discontentment and not being very happy with where you are at. But this new offer comes in with the Six of Cups. And it might be from somebody that you've worked with in the past, or a company that you've worked with in the past. It could also be going back to even further study. You maybe have not completed something in the past and you're going back to do it. And it's going to, mean that you're going to have to focus a lot on it. There's a lot of analysis, there's a lot of science involved in this new job offer that has come in over here. It's almost like a rescue job because you've got the emergency services over here. So it's almost like, somebody's come to take you out of a difficult situation and, has given you that opportunity. And now you want to walk away from that past that you have been facing. So you've got that Eight of Cups, starting a brand new cycle there with that new moon, but leaving behind something that you worked in a long time and it's given you no satisfaction or no happiness. And you're now ready to leave that situation. You're ready to put it behind you and move forward. So going to the future, you've got the King of Pentacles over here. So this particular job, this is J.R. Ewing from Dallas. So anyway, this is about, getting a really good position. So this is about new money coming in. They were pretty rich, oil barons. So, it looks like there's a lot of money coming in for you here. And it's going to be a position of leadership and authority. So, this is well worth accepting the offer that has come in. So maybe somebody from the past has come in and given you that offer, and it's going to be something, where you're very, very established and making a lot of money as well. So what's happening with you? You've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. So you are waiting for some news about this particular job. This is about, having, investing time and effort and energy into something and waiting for the investment to pay off over here. You've got all these pentacles sitting in the bush, and, you're waiting for something to ripen, to mature before you can pluck it. So it's going to be available for you, whatever finances, and it looks like, a lot of money coming in as well. So whatever investment you're making, even in this new job that you're going to be taking, it's going to be really good, and it's going to have a good payoff at the end. Now, you've got the Judgment card over here. So this is changing, directions in life. You've got the Cross over there as well, and you've got that emergency services going on over here. So this is like almost a rescue kind of operation going on, in the sense that maybe you were going, somebody has come to help you out and take you out of that situation. You're being called to make some kind of decision here. It's a judgment call, leaving the past behind, leaving old friends, old situations behind, moving on. And it looks like some kind of communication coming through, or you need to make some kind of decision, or you need to give somebody an answer as well. And you are starting a brand new direction in life as well, that's going to take you, to better places, because this Judgment card is really divinely guided. And once you make the decision and move forward, it generally is a positive experience, and there's usually a lot of success that comes with it. So there you are sitting and considering that new option. You're still looking at the Three of Cups, so looking at that old job that you had, but this new offer is coming in for you. It's something that you're focusing a lot of, and you're a bit afraid, it seems, to even take that risk. But you're going to have to. It seems like with the Fool card, you're going to have to take that risk, and it's going to be, leaving behind that old situation, moving on. So here you are sitting and considering. There might be some training or teaching involved with that new situation, but definitely that offer is coming in for you. So a lot of cards of offer. You've got that Six of Cups giving you that offer. You've got this Four of Cups over here. You've got this walking away with that Eight of Cups, and you've got that new beginnings with the Fool card over here. So brand new start, thinking things, and you're not diving into it. You're thinking very carefully about it. Now, the new job that you're going to be doing, or the new situation that you are, is going to involve a lot of travel. You've got the birds going on over there in a little swirl over there. You're going to be leaving behind that old situation, starting something brand new, and moving towards a better established career, a lot of scope for advancement, and it's going to have a lot of travel, and you're going to be working with a lot of people on the international front. That was a mouthful, but that was what this card is saying, that you're going to be collaborating with a lot of people. There's a lot of travel as well. You're going to be maybe heading this new project. You're leaving behind the past with the Death card, so cutting off everything that is not serving you and moving on. So these changes are coming. It's big changes. Everything is going to start moving pretty quickly for you. Once you make the decision, everything starts moving. And it's a positive change. So it looks like you might, this is the Emperor card, taking control of that situation, and you've got that King of Pentacles over there. So both of these cards about leadership, rulership, organization, authority, controlling your money, managing resources. So you might be doing a job where you manage resources as well with that King of Pentacles and the Emperor card. But it's definitely, the Emperor card is ruled by Aries and Scorpio. It's ruled by Mars, really. And, both of these are about taking authority, taking control, being in charge of people as well, and also controlling resources or finances as well. So you might be involved in some kind of job that involves, being in charge of finances. So you're cutting off ties. Whatever you're doing is going into the Emperor energy. So you are taking control, taking authority, and you're going to be doing a lot of, travel as well. New direction in life, something brand new coming in for you. Investments going to be paying off with the Seven of Pentacles over here, and you now with the Emperor card, it's also ruled by Archangel Michael. So you might be even signing new contracts, new work contracts as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and you've got the Hermit card over here, which is the second time it's appeared. It's appeared first in the spread. So spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So you are going to be, with this Virgo card, showing that you're going to be taking sole responsibility. You're going to be the one, you're the specialist in this particular field, and you're going to be taking a lot of responsibility, and maybe working very independently of everybody else with the Virgo Hermit card. And spending a lot. There might be some study as well. You might be doing a lot of research as well, but you're definitely an expert in the field that you're doing. You've got the Ten of Air, so the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better, and recovery from an addiction. So, this is the, the Ten of Swords. So that situation is finished and done. The crisis is over. It's now time to move on, and you'll be moving into something new. So all those problems with all those swords that come in with the Ten of Swords or the Ten of Air are now finished and done with. There might have been a lot of deception, and there might have been a lot of betrayal as well. There might have been a lot of legal situations or legal things that you had to deal with, but it's now finished and done with, and you are now ready to move on, and the difficult situation is over. And the card that follows it is the Two of Earth. So too much going on at once. I need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So the Two of Earth is the Two of Pentacles. It's a decision that needs to be made. Also with the Two of Swords, a decision needs to be made as well about moving away from that person that may have been really toxic for you. This Two of Swords is also about a lot of anxiety that you're feeling about making this decision. And the Two of Earth says that there could be, looking at your finances, but also two jobs coming in, having to consider two work situations and needing to make a decision. And once you make a decision, you've got that rainbow coming in, you've got a butterfly, so transformation happens, you're getting out of this difficult situation, finances will start settling down, but also a time where you'll be very, very busy, and you'll be very, very focused on your work as well. So you do need to make a choice. There is a lot of money coming in. There's a job offer that comes in that looks like it's going to give you a position of authority. So this is also a really a big focus on money. Whatever these new decisions are, these new, where you're leaving things behind, you're leaving behind old emotional situations, and taking on new projects and starting something brand new, following a different route in life, and you're being called to do that with that Judgment card. The Judgment card is 20, so it's definitely an ending of a karmic cycle that you're going through, and you're now going into a place. This could be a promotion, like I said, or a brand new job coming in for you, and you're starting afresh. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and good luck, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if these messages resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.